As CI is approaching, here are the 5 study habits that might seem productive but could be harming your grades. Number 1, cramming instead of spaced repetition or learning. Now, studying everything the night before an exam may feel very efficient, and it seems as if you know everything. But actually, what happens is it overloads your brain, and that leads to poor retention. And during the examination, you feel it seems as if you know the concept and you have read it before, but you are unable to recall it. So instead of doing so, use spaced repetition. That means reviewing information over a time to strengthen up your memory. Number 2 is multitasking while studying. I have witnessed many students are doing a lot of things side by side they're studying. For example, students prefer to listen to the music while solving their maths problems, or they are scrolling through the social media, or they are watching videos while studying, and they feel that reduces stress, but actually doing so will reduce your focus and comprehension. Your brain struggles to process multiple streams of information effectively. So please avoid doing multitasking and stay focused. Deep work in distraction free zone is the key. Coming to the third point, that is rereading without active recall. Now, simply going over the notes or a text without testing yourself creates a false sense of familiarity. Now, for example, if I'm just opening the book and I want to review the concept, I read from page 1 till the last page, and it seems as if I know the whole concept. And then I move on to the second chapter. But in order to understand, in order to test yourself that you have recalled and you know the whole concept, you need to have the kind of quizzes, or you need to summarize a concept in the form of concept maps or mind maps, and this or teach the material to someone else. This is going to help you in retention. Then comes the fourth, that's studying for long hours without break. Close to the exam, students are again very stressed out, and they think that if they sit without a break at a long stretch of time, like maybe 2 hours in continuation or even more than that, so research says that that is not an effective way of doing it. So effectively, 25 minutes of a study with 5 minutes break is a very effective pattern, which has been proven by the research. And during that 5 minutes, you can refresh your brain by either taking a short walk or taking some refreshments, having a glass of water or having a juice. This helps your brain stay fresh and retain faster and retain more. Point 5 is highlighting everything instead of summarizing many a times while you're reading a concept. Instead of just highlighting the key points, the key areas, what the sum of the student is, they highlight the whole chapter. Don't understand they when they are redoing that same chapter, so they'll not get to know what is actually the highlights of that chapter. So marking key points is helpful, but highlighting the entire chapter or entire page doesn't promote deep learning. Instead, what you can do is you can make your concise summaries. You can again make your concept maps. You can create the mind maps, or you can explain the concept in your own words for better understanding. So that will definitely is going to have a better recalling method. So apart from this, this is all my suggestions. Don't avoid doing all this. And to recap, I'll say we have explored 5 common study habits that may be doing more harm than good. By recognizing the pitfall of cramming, multitasking, ineffective rereading, prolonged study sessions, and over highlighting, you can break free from these counterproductive habits and develop more effective learning strategies. Remember, it's not about studying harder, but it's about studying smarter and scoring better in your exams. Good luck to you for your exam.